Hi, I'm Meg. Today we're talking all about how to book more high ticket clients as a brand photographer. And I just want to give you some really quick, potent tips that I've seen work for myself and the photographers I coach so that you can start to get out of like the rat race and stop doing 10, 15, 20 photo shoots a month just to get by when really all you need is like 3 to 5 great high ticket clients. So, a couple months ago, one of the coolest things happened to me, and it's not the first time it's happened to me, but I was, I guess, a little shocked that it happened because I had recently raised my prices. So, I was, you know, at a premium rate already. And my brand client stopped me at the end of the photo shoot. We were sitting in her car, just kind of reflecting on how amazing the day was. And she was so grateful. And she looked at me and she said, Meg, can I give you some feedback? I said, yeah, sure. And I got like really nervous because I'm like, oh my God, what is she not happy with? What did I do wrong? I know we didn't get every shot. Maybe she's mad at me. And my mind started like going there. And she looked at me and she said, I think you're too cheap. I think you can charge more for this service that I got today. This was incredible. I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. And I just wanted to tell you that you could charge more for this. And I was like, oh, okay. Not what I thought she was going to say, but very, very happy that she was very happy. Imagine how incredible it will be to work with clients who really value you and your work and your service so much to the point that they're already paying thousands of dollars to work with you, and they still think you should charge more money. You will absolutely start attracting clients when you implement what I'm talking about in this video. So let's dive in. So one of the first things I want you to start thinking of yourself as for your client is not just a photographer, but a brand partner. So high ticket clients are really looking for that expert who can provide more than just pretty photos. They can provide amazing creative ideas for the branding. They can provide brand clarity. They can provide posing, they can provide so much more than just the photos. Really, it comes down to like your level of expertise and how you're really showing up in your brand and positioning yourself in the market as a brand photographer. And you want to position yourself as an expert. Even if you're just starting out and you've only done a handful of photo shoots, you're still an expert to somebody. There's still somebody out there who you could really support at a high level and change the game for them and their business. And I know how it feels when you're first starting, that you're just like, you got the imposter syndrome and you're like, I'm not an expert yet. I don't even have my stuff together for my own brand. And this is your sign to get your stuff together for your own brand. And that would be my next tip, is to really pour time and energy and attention into your own branding and get your own brand visuals to a level that you're proud of, that looks really premium, really modern, really up to date, really professional. Make sure you are not designing your own website and graphics. Please stop doing this if you're a photographer. I know we're visual, I know we're creative, I know we can do it, but we are not professional graphic designers. There's a difference, okay? Photography is very different than graphic design. And there's been so many photographers where I love their work and I go to their website and I'm like, ugh, your website is like turning leads and clients away, premium leads and clients, because it doesn't look good. It looks DIY. You tried to design it on WordPress or Wix yourself, or you over customized the Squarespace template and it doesn't even look like the original template anymore. Stop doing that. So you don't have to hire a brand designer if you're not ready yet and you don't have the funds. If you do have the funds and you can invest and you are all in on your business, like you're going all in on this, then hire a professional designer by all means. Like the sooner the better, because that is going to level up your brand and really attract in those premium clients who can see the difference between a DIY website brand and a real professionally modern, beautifully designed brand. They can see, they can tell. These are the clients who actually have that level of discernment when it comes between good and great. Like a premium client will see the difference between an average okay photo and a really great brand portrait of somebody. Same thing with your website and branding. So you just really want to get everything looking cohesive and beautiful, and you want to be proud of your brand and website. You want to make sure you feel like if Oprah or Michelle Obama landed on your website and they needed a personal branding photo shoot, you would be like, here you go. I'm super proud to show you all my offers, all my portfolio on the website. Pick what you want. The next tip is to really have a high-end client experience dialed in. So a premium client expects a certain level of service that's very different than, your cheap client. A cheap client is not going to care about having so much support and, you emailing them back faster and you recommending the best hair and makeup people and wardrobe stylists. But a premium client, like, they're looking for that. They're looking for someone who's an expert, for someone who's equally as invested into the client experience as they are into their own business. And you can really put this together like one thing at a time. I have my Confident Brand Photographer course and my Creator course that I recommend checking out if you need help with your client experience. I even have email templates that will be the best money you've ever spent, because these literally took me years to develop, and it's kind of my whole client experience in email templates that you can go ahead and customize and start implementing immediately. Super valuable. They're one of my most popular things that photographers love and have gotten instant results from when they implement these. Just a little insight into my own client experience. I support my clients start to finish with planning the brand shoot. We create a beautiful custom photo shoot map for the client that really maps out the brand mission, the purpose, the vibe of the brand, and then we go into the brand stories that we're going to tell at each location. We cover wardrobe, what they're going to wear, the props they're going to bring to support the stories, and I am the strategist behind all of this. I am the brand creator. I am the brand director. And it's not something I learned right away. It's something I learned over time and developed the more brand shoots I did. But just starting with having a brand questionnaire, getting on a brand planning call with your client, creating a shot list and a prop list for your client, that is a great start to a really amazing client experience. This is how you're going to generate more referrals. So high ticket clients, they know more clients like them who are willing to pay a premium for great quality product, the photos, but also a great experience and great service. People will pay more for that. And so if every single client you provide exceptional service for and you make them feel special and supported and taken care of the entire client experience, they're gonna go tell 10 more people about you, right? And so it's just so important that every single client you get in front of your camera, even if it wasn't a high ticket client, take care of them as if they were a high ticket client. I think this is what really set me apart in the beginning of my brand photography career, is that even though I was only selling photo shoots for 200, 500, these amazing half day luxury premium shoots, I was serving every single client as if, it was a $5,000 client. And so they told 10 people and they told 10 people, and I've gotten so many referrals. I've lost count, probably, for sure, hundreds and hundreds of referrals because of my client experience. And I've literally had clients who comment on my client experience saying, your client experience was so amazing. I loved your welcome guide, or I loved the planning session, or I love this. And they're not even talking about the actual photo shoot day. It's everything else I've done leading up to that to really help them feel supported as a client. And the last quick tip I have for you today is mastering the art of sales, specifically high ticket sales, which can be different than when you were selling photo shoots for $500, right? A $5,000 photo shoot is much different. And so how we have to communicate the value is a little bit different. How we overcome objections is really important, because someone's not just going to throw down their credit card for $5,000 if they don't have 1,000% confidence and trust in you and your brand, and you've really positioned yourself as an expert. So one thing with sales I want to mention here is that it's so much mindset, like more than you would think. It's not just about like asking the right questions or following a script or some kind of like crazy sales hack or like pressure. It's definitely not about pressuring your clients. It's not about that at all. It's really about your emotional intelligence and being present with your client and understanding through the conversation what they actually want and need, and then sharing how you can best help them. That's all you're doing. You're sharing these amazing, incredible services you already offer as a brand photographer. That's exactly what they are looking for and what they want to spend money on right now. That's why they came to you. And you are helping guide them to make the right choice and getting excited for them to take this next step in their business. Sales to me is like so fun. I have so much fun with it. And I'm really passionate about it because I don't think a lot of photographers have this skill of sales. Like, why would you? It's a very different skill than photography. I learned it because I've been in, sales jobs before I became a photographer. So I had to learn sales because I was in a lot of commission jobs for 7 years. I didn't make a paycheck. I was getting paid through every single sale I made. And so I picked up on it pretty quickly. And now it's very natural to me. I didn't even realize like, oh, I am really good at sales until I think recently I was like really thinking about it because like of all the ways I help support the brand coaching clients, other photographers in their business, I feel like one of the biggest ways I make impact fastest and help photographers make more money is from shifting their sales process and helping them feel more confident in the sales process. Because when you're confident, your client on the other end is going to be very confident to say, all right, I'm ready to book. And they're not going to have any like hesitations to pay that invoice. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to have any like second thoughts. They're going to be very, very excited. I'm going to be going over this in more detail, more examples of exactly what I say to high ticket clients to encourage them to move forward in the booking process. If you're struggling in this area, or if for some reason like clients are only booking your like lowest option, your cheapest package, I really want to help you break into that more luxury market, higher ticket market. And so I've decided to host a masterclass all about high ticket sales. I'm going to be giving you all the high ticket sales codes and how you can really level up your sales game to make this easier so you can book more high ticket clients. So you don't have to book 100 photo shoots a year. You just have to book, let's say, 30 photo shoots a year at this higher price point, which is really nice. Honestly, like I work less hard now doing 30 photo shoots a year than I did when I was doing 100 plus photo shoots a year, for sure. So I just wanted you to know that higher ticket doesn't mean it's more work for you. You just need to learn the skill at how to sell higher ticket shoots and position yourself as the premium photographer in your market. So with that said, I cannot wait to see you on the masterclass. It's a free masterclass. What are you waiting for? Make sure you sign up with the link below. Feel free to share this link. If you know another photographer who could really benefit from this, I would love to see you there at the High Ticket Sales Masterclass. And until then, like this video, comment below, let me know what was your biggest takeaway, what was the most helpful, what do you feel like is your gap of why you're not booking high ticket clients yet. Yet is the key word because I know we can get you there. So I will see you soon. Have a great day.